Hey guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello. Good. Hi.
Oh, the sun is bright.
Yeah.
I used to study the Bible with Jehovah's
Okay.
Witnesses a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a very positive experience.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
nice.
I learned a lot. What about you guys? When did you get the truth?
I was a teenager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a family or a friend that introduced it to you, or
a friend.
from school?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 18. It was a friend of mine as well at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't study anymore?
No. It got a little confusing.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? When did you get the truth?
I was 10 when my parents started studying.
Your parents started studying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was baptized when I was 17.
Gotcha. Yeah, I started doing my own research.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessive compulsive that way. I like to make sure of things.
Well,
I like to be objective.
That's what the Bible encourages.
That's
is
right.
To reason, right?
Yeah.
And to make the truth your own and to examine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it's encouraged to do.
So in the process of doing that, I kept discovering that what the Bible used to really teach was no longer what the Bible really taught in terms of changes in Watchtower beliefs. And I said, if something is true, doesn't it prove to be true tomorrow as well?
Absolutely. The Bible is consistent and has been constant over the centuries.
Right.
The Bible itself, yeah.
Okay.
How man interprets, that's one thing, but...
Oh, interesting. Okay. Because I like to, if I'm going to sort of invite somebody to take on a system of religious belief that has changed my life, I really want to be sure. Because I left behind my family, I left behind all the friends I had at the time, and I was in school. I didn't finish school. Did you guys go to college and university and get it, or did you pursue
I
trade?
was placed in work right after high school, and I was there for 15 years, and on the job training.
Placed in work, so like on the job training.
Secretary, yeah.
Right.
As a legal secretary, they trained me on, so by
Yeah.
choice of education, that's up to the individual, right?
Okay. Well, you're strongly urged against pursuing higher education.
Well, spending time, like for example, my niece, she's not, she wasn't raised in one of Jehovah's Witnesses, she's not. She's spending her 4th year at university, and even she admits it's fluff.
Right.
She's taking Russian literature, she's taking history and something else, and she acknowledges that it's fluff. So
her course is fluff.
What she has chosen, but for the most part, what's discouraged is that type, right?
Oh, I see.
I mean, my son, I expect him to spend a year or two at BCIT, learn a skill, learn a trade.
Yeah.
You gotta learn something.
That's right.
Right? And support himself. So it's each their own, right?
Is he been baptized yet? Or is he shown any interest in?
My son is 16, and he attends meetings with us. We're training him. We're teaching him.
You're teaching him.
Mm-hmm.
How's he responding to?
Favorably, very well.
Yeah.
And he's doing very well in high school.
Is he talking about baptism or reaching out and? Wow. And I guess he's been raised, a witness since
since birth. Yes.
Yeah.
I was young myself.
Had you grown up around any other witnesses other than your friend when you started studying?
No.
Just that friend? Were they raised as witnesses?
No. She was actually
What was her story?
formerly Hindu.
Oh, okay.
She became a witness.
Oh, how did she get interested in Jehovah's Witnesses?
Contact with witnesses.
Regular door-to-door ministry.
Back in Africa. I'm not sure how, whether it was through contacts or...
Was she sort of around your age or a little bit older? Or
same age, yeah.
So you were both teenagers still at the time? Wow.
Yeah.
She sounds like a very spiritual person to leave behind. I guess she was raised Hindu.
Yeah.
So that was a departure for her.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
It's interesting how I was raised Catholic.
Okay.
I didn't even know the Bible.
That's funny. Yeah, that's right. Everybody says that.
Hindu teaching me the Bible. I thought
very common.
I said something.
Wow. That's right. Where are you getting this information?
Yeah.
Let me look into it.
But I did an honest evaluation of the Bible.
Okay.
I didn't want to I wanted to leave aside canons and doctrines and just know what the Bible teaches.
Right. Okay. So what's your view of people who aren't responding to the good news in this day and age? How can they not be responding to the message you guys are preaching? What is the problem? They must want to die at Armageddon, right?
Well, the Bible does say that not everyone would accept.
Not everyone would accept.
Yeah. I mean, the Bible itself acknowledges that.
And we don't know that how people will respond
Right.
as things change. So we're not here to judge, but
absolutely. I don't know what Jehovah's read hearts. We don't know. Yeah. We can't say because that person is not attending a Kingdom Hall, he's not going to survive. So we can't.
Really?
We can't say that.
Okay. Oh, I thought that only the people who call on the name of Jehovah will be spared.
Absolutely. Only Jehovah
But between
knows.
now and tomorrow, somebody could decide to call on the name of Jehovah.
Only Jehovah knows. Only God
So
knows.
you put in 20 years, somebody puts in 20 minutes, and because the end has come, it's going to be okay?
Get the same reward.
yeah.
Really? Well, that's not what Watchtower teaches, though, is it?
It's what the Bible says. The
What does it say?
Whether
the one
someone
who comes at the end and the one who signed up in the big. Jesus gave an illustration like that. But the one who came in at the last minute, he got the same reward.
He got the same reward
as the one who came early in the day and did the harvest. So
through an illustration, he taught that. Yes.
Interesting.
That is what the Bible teaches. And
so somebody like Prince, who spent a career just helping himself to everything Satan had to offer, put in his time for a couple of years there at the end. I guess he's dead now, so he's been acquitted of his sins, right?
Well,
Romans 6:6.
He's died for his sins, absolutely.
yeah.
Right. So a person dies for their sins, but if they're killed at Armageddon, that's not dying for their sins. That's dying for refusing to serve Jehovah. That's a different story.
Well, that's a judgment by God.
That's
we
judgment
don't know
by God.
How we're going to,
That is eternal destruction.
We can't look into it. There might be people who do last-minute turnarounds before it ends, and Jehovah puts favor.
You can't read the hearts. You're just enjoying having Jehovah's Spirit operate on you now here, doing this work and enjoying the sunshine and people and conversation. You do what you can. What about the governing body really sort of putting themselves out there, hosting those episodes and really sort of revealing themselves a lot more than they used to when they were sort of anonymous?
I'm very familiar with
all. Well, I told you I'm a good student. I told you I like to do my research.
So you're checking out the broadcasting and all that?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I was going to ask you saw the website, so you're on it.
Oh yeah, Tony Morris and Sam Hurd and Garrett Loesch and David Splain and all those guys.
Well, I think
Tony Morris.
Great. We watch monthly every month, every first Monday. Yeah, first Monday of the month.
Yeah.
Love it.
You like the approach they're taking of sort of getting their faces out there, whereas before they were sort of. You think that's working for you?
I think.
Is it drawing more people, or is it sort of?
I don't know if it's drawing more people, but for us, I think it unifies us.
Just because you can't explain it and see it doesn't mean it isn't evidence of Jehovah's hand at work, right?
Well, it's definitely Jehovah's hand. Look, we never had these before. And
right.
Now, a lot of people are drawn to these who are searching.
But aren't the numbers
returning.
of witnesses in this country dropping in the last service here? Aren't there fewer Jehovah's Witnesses in Canada than there was before?
I don't know. I haven't read the latest stats.
Oh no, the 2017 yearbook.
Some stats show that. Yes, that's true.
And there are people.
Yet you're saying that these stands are having success?
To a large extent, and it's worldwide, right?
On
an international scale.
There are more Jehovah's Witnesses worldwide.
Worldwide. And some have come, some have gone.
Yeah.
That's right. Why are people leaving in your experience? Have you noticed some people not sort of attending meetings as much? That you've seen sort of fade or be less zealous?
We're living in critical times. There are a lot of pressures.
Okay.
Some people take it differently.
But evidence of people sort of holding strong underneath the pressure is that they're continuing to be faithful and make it to meetings and go out in service?
Majority, for the most part.
A person that leaves the organization can also be handling pressures and being faithful and being worthy of life. Is that possible?
Again, we don't...
Everybody's worthy of life. They have to follow.
Everybody's worthy of life.
Yeah, Jehovah doesn't say... He says men of all sorts, right?
Everybody's worthy of life. That's good. Thanks a lot, you guys.